Before this video begins, I'd like to give a special thanks to the people listed on screen for supporting me on Patreon. Okay, preparation's done. Let's move on. Just need a drink of tea, that's all. So let's move on to Circuit 2. 6 races. Again, 3 locations, Candiac Park and Snowy Ridge. Champion level AI again, 6-car race, 4 laps per race, so this is one that's going to be quite lengthy. And it's going to be A-class, so I only have the Firebird, but I do have 250 grand in the bank. So I could potentially buy another A-class car, which there isn't much. How much is the Jag? 40,000? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna buy the Jag. The return of the Jag. In British Racing Green because British. I just feel like the Firebird wouldn't have been enough for me, so. Let's get the Jag. Let's upgrade the Jag. So 8,000 for level 1. 10,000 for level 2. And 16,000 for level 3. Bing bong bow. There we go. And let's put the top down just because. So, here we go. First 3 races are at Candiac Park. First race is backwards. No other conditions. $23,500 entry fee. Let's go to tournament number 2 in the NFS tour. Stretch. All right. So, got a Corvette. We got other cars. I can't see because we're too far away. Another Corvette. Are these all Corvettes? 3 large... Oh god, no. Well, I finished my training. Alright. Well, that was an experience. Anyways, it looks like there's at least 4 Corvettes in this. I'm not sure what Cheetah's driving. Yeah. Said I needed to do some training, get my Jag into shape. Well, I'll take that little dirt shortcut. Yeah, potentially 5 thick American boys versus 1 posh lad. British lad. Well, I'm catching them in a hurry at least. Ah, shit. Okay. Awkward landing. I'm actually surprised I only got 1% suspension damage from that. That was some big air. Posh can't get shafted by 5 American studs. Yeah. Hey boys, remember me? I've returned.
Lap 2.
I think Cheetah's driving something else because he's just kind of up there. Just like Wild One was in BMW versus the 2 Mercedes. Ah-hee-ha-hee. A little bit of argy-bargy there. Oh, yeah, I just took him out. I did not mean to do that. My brain turned off for a moment, and for some reason I thought the road was going to the left. And just flat took him out. Oops. Alright, Cheetah, what the hell are you driving? That was a big dump. Still in 3rd, though, so didn't lose any positions. Well, other than me passing him, but still. train. Driving in the furnace, clearly. Alright, I'm actually going to slow down just so I don't get as much super air. And you are driving. What are you driving? Oh, it is a Corvette. His is just fully upgraded. I don't think the others have a fully are driving only like level 2 Corvettes. So I think that's where Cheetah's advantage lies, in the fact that his is fully upgraded.
Best lap, lap 3.
Then here I come in the Jag. Oh, I should have painted this purple because of Arrow. Oh well. Guess we'll just be a posh cunt instead. A jugular. Yes. That 2-car breakaway. It's weird how the level 3 stripe on the Jag goes to the rear bumper. I don't understand that. Like the rear bumper and the side skirts. Anyways, we're not done with this man yet, the Cheetah Man yet. Yeah, that's what that is. Plastic bumper. Could be. It's fine.
Final lap.
Gotta hold off Cheetah Man for one more lap, and then 5 more races. 8 more laps around here. Such a strange layout for this tour and these tournaments. Like, yeah, let's just do multiple races at the same track. It's like, okay. Thought this was the Need for Speed tour, not the NASCAR tour. Probably going to be spending a lot of money in repairs throughout this tournament. Maybe I should just let it sail over that jump. I don't know. Oh, doesn't matter. I'm going to take the win in race number 1.
That's your best lap. You've won the race.
Fetus the fetus, Cletus. Jesus Christ. Yeah, did it. Alright, so, before I forget, save the replay. What is this, 22? I think. I hope. I don't have the notepad document with all my shit
2, 1,
like visible,
go.
So. But there we go. Take the advantage over Cheetah in the only fully upgraded Corvette. Like I said, yeah, everyone else is running, like, no more than a level 2 upgrade. Cheetah's the only one with the fully upgraded Corvette. So, with that, let's move on to our next race, which is Mirrored Kindiak Park. I think I understand what's going to happen here. We're kind of going down the list, I think. So, backwards and then mirrored, and I'm suspecting the third race is going to be at night. Well, hey, birthday, man. Alright, I'm only going to repair the suspension because I make bad decisions, so... Let's do that and continue to another 4 laps at Kindiak Park. Barf, yeah. Barfy.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1, go!
Good launch. Cheetah gets a better launch, though. And not able to do anything with it. Haha. So, yeah. Just like the previous tournament, this is a 2-horse race. It's just me and Cheetah. The other 4 don't apply. They're just there. This is kind of like the 1969 Talladega race, the very first Talladega race, where, except without all the politics and drivers boycotting. Oh, okay, okay. It's not how you do that. Oh, hi Cheetah. How you doing? Yeah, it's a good thing I'm wearing a helmet for a broken windshield. Yeah, if people don't know the story about that 69 Talladega, the very first Talladega race, it's, oh boy, an absolute disaster. Like, I think all but 3 drivers or something pulled out of the race because of safety concerns and the fact that the tires that were brought to the track just couldn't last. Through the incredible speeds that was, like they underestimated the tire load on those speeds at Talladega.
Lap
Since
2.
you know the track was barely finished by the time the race was scheduled to be ran. So like they all backed out, and because Bill France is a giant asshole and also an evil genius, decided, well, we can't just have our first race at my new amazing super track have only 3 cars participate in it. Let's bring all the let's just adjust the regulations for this once and allow the guys in the yesterday's support race to run the full 500. That way we can have a full field. So there's literally 3 actual like top tier spec NASCAR cars in that race, and then the rest of the field is just a bunch of feeder cars. What happened to Cheetah? I just noticed he's in 5th. Did he hit the train? I think he hit the train. But yeah, that was only part of the disaster and controversy of that race, because the finish was fabricated. Because what manufacturer was it? I think it was Dodge.
That's your best lap.
Showing off their
Lap
great
3.
wanted to show off their great new car and how much better it is than the old car. Only problem is the older car was faster in the race. So they just kind of like forgot, in massive air quotes, forgot to score one of the laps of the older car, so the newer car would take the win. Yeah, pretty much Flexer. There's a couple videos about the race that are actually pretty good. I think didn't Slapshoes make a video about this? Pretty sure that's where I got all this information. Which, by the way, if you don't watch him, he's the John Boys of NASCAR. I highly recommend watching his videos. The fuck are those noises? Is that supposed to be a moose? 69 Day Race, I'll watch that one. Yeah. The tire order, yeah. He made the, fucking... I can't even remember now. Never mind, shut up. I really like his videos about the 1992 season with Alan Kowicki and Davey Allison.
It's the final lap.
God, 92 was an insane year in the Cup Series. This fucking Kowicki is like the ultimate underdog. And then Davey is the determined man who just keeps getting injured. He's like Colin Delaney, except he was like the top dog instead of a jobber. Kept showing up in more and more bandages and injuries, yet kept soldiering on. The Underbird story. 1992 was like the best / worst year for Davey Allison, because like he was really fast and was, you know, competing for the title up till the finale, but he also got in so many terrible wrecks and injured so many times in so many different ways. It was like ridiculous how he kept driving. Oh god, yeah, the eyes were like, ah. I didn't want to see that. I'm actually, like, watching a video, I'm actually surprised, because, like, I was under the impression, like, after his victory crash at the 92 Winston, I thought he was, like, out for a while. Nah. It's fine. Just some, you know, whatever the hell happened, like, you know, concussion, popped blood vessels in his eyes, you know, no big deal.
You placed first.
Oh, that was the final lap. I didn't even realize. I thought that was like lap 3. Shit. Well, that was an easy win. That was because I think Cheetah made a big mistake at some point. Ended up finishing almost half a minute behind me, so...
1, go!
Yeah, I get the early 10-point advantage over Cheetah, so that's cool. So, is it going to be night race? Oh, it's going to be in the rain. Okay. So it's not, we're not going down the list. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and fully repair the Jag. Why not? And let's go. I suppose Hoosier tires would hold up in NASCAR these days. Doesn't Hoosier still supply tires for ARCA? Or is that no longer a thing?
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, well, here we go. Final 4 laps around Kindiak Park in this tournament. This time in the rain. Oh god, the lower grip. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, how you doing? Oh, hey, Ink, how's it going? I'm doing alright. Playing some old school Need for Speed. Sorry about that. Seems like Hoosier's a pretty decent tire brand. I think if Hoosier, like, ended up being the sole supplier for NASCAR, they, like, or at least, like, the Cup Series, they would do a really good job, but I don't know. I feel like a tire war would, not... Judging by previous tire wars in NASCAR, I wouldn't want to see them, like, you know, compete against Goodyear. Like, I'd rather see them just replace Goodyear outright. NFS 3.5. I mean, kinda, yeah. Considering this game has all the Hot Pursuit tracks. We're pulling a nice advantage over Cheetah for now. 3 seconds as I struggle in these wet conditions. Oh god, that reminds me, that makes me realize the final race is going to be in snow. That's going to be fun. Because the second track of this tournament is Snowy Ridge. Should I say the second half of this tournament is at Snowy Ridge? So it look like my neck is kind of like... I'm looking at my webcam and like... It looks like my head is like... My neck is kind of tilted to the left. I don't understand my body. My shirt? Oh. Actually, yeah, it is the shirt. Okay. I have to ask. I feel about Ford cucking themselves at Le Mans. Sucks, because I was actually, like... I was kind of happy to see the GTM Ford win. Just because I like the livery. Yeah. Speaking of winning teams getting cucked, Nürburgring 24-hour. Freaking 911 Porsche leads for well over half the race, gets a penalty because they're dumb. Actually, it's not even because they're dumb, they just unfortunate circumstances lets them getting a penalty and losing the race because of it. Feels bad, man. We might still have, like, customer Fords at Le Mans. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a few Ford entries in the AM class next year. Just like there was one this year. Since the AM cars have to be at least a year old. One thing I'm actually very curious about next year's Le Mans is whether Corvette's going to bring the C7. Because from what I heard from commentary is the C8 won't be eligible next year, since it's debuting in IMSA. Yeah, like, there's no more factory support from Ford, so there won't be any pro entries. There won't be AM. If at all. Hey, Iowa. How's it going?
That's your best lap. It's the final lap.
Fucko hellers. So this has been a pretty calm race. I'm honestly surprised Cheetah has not been pressuring me as much as he did in race 1. I mean, I understand why he didn't in race 2, because he, you know, crashed at least once. But I've been holding on to a steadily increasing lead here. Rip Iowa. Also, I just realized I still have my top down in the rain. Whoops. Getting moist. This is how I drive IRL. Once it starts raining real bad, I take the T-tops off my Camaro. Except I've never taken the T-tops off my Camaro because I'm just like, I don't know if I can put these back in right. So I'm just not going to bother. Plus, I only go to and from work, so there's no point.
That's your best lap. You placed first.
Yay! Clean sweep continues. Got the clean sweep at Kindiak. At least. So, 15-point advantage over Cheetah.
Go!
Heading into the second half, and our second location is Snowy Ridge. So, first race, as expected, is going to be backwards, and I'm sure it's going to be mirrored for race 5, and then in the snow for the final. I assume. So, let's go ahead and repair the suspension since it took a whacking at the park. And move on to race number 4. Let's have a Geo Metro. Look. Getting the Camaro was not, like, a choice. It was more, I needed a car, my dad's like, here, have this Camaro. Oh, okay. Thank Daddy. Because, like, my other car had just broken down. so I had no way to get to work. This is my first time driving this track backwards. This LP. Trade him for a Geo Metro. I think I'm good, Carl. I mean, I know how, like, you know, sought after Metros are, but nah. Maybe a Geo Tracker. Speaking of the Geo Tracker, I frickin' one of my bosses at my old job, he had a tracker. Oh my god, what am I doing? And one day it just kind of broke down, and he just left it, like, broke down at work. And he just kind of left it there in the parking lot for years. He just left it there. Like, oh, okay. 24 Hours of Lemons, Iowa. 1972 Ford Grand Torino sedan. Okay. I'm on it. Also, holy shit, I don't know how to go around this track backwards. Also, for some reason, I keep thinking I'm at Summit, so I'm, like, expecting... I'm expecting, like... turns and stuff from Summit, and that's just not... This is the wrong track. Dodge reprint first Jim Neons. Yes. Nah, he's in a race suit. He's fine. He's got layers. Got the heat turned up. The heat is on. Oh my goodness. Where am I going? Yeah, he's got a heated jacket. That's fine. I didn't just put performance upgrades. I also put luxury upgrades in this car. You know, heated bucket seats. Nice. Oh, jeez. If he's really cold, he can just spontaneously combust. There you go. Instant heat. Get the fuck back here, Cheetah. Okay, maybe he'll get back here once I learn how to drive. Because, right now I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I have, like, no idea what I'm doing around this track this way. I think, like the raceways, this is a track where I've actually never driven around here backwards. Not even in the PlayStation version. I think it's showing. Oh, okay. You just crashed into the gas station. For good measure. Alright, well.
Lap 3. Guess
I'm taking the L in this one. Let's just stay ahead of the lower class cars. You know, we got the A class, which is made up of the 4 Corvettes behind me, and then we got A.5, which is myself and Cheetah. I mean, I like the neon car, so, you know. Shitpost or not, I'm okay with this statement. There he is. Time to forget where I'm going. Ah! Oh, jeez. Keep following the tire tracks there and just turning in way too late. Oh, that was some air. Holy shit, okay. Ugh, Liberty Brew. 50 flavors, 'cause America.
Best lap. Final lap.
Alright. I might have to revoke that L. Because, oh, never mind. Getting bullied. Made a mistake. Then I got bullied. Wild Cherry Fanta. That sounds kind of delicious, actually. Those snow blobs from the avalanche. Hey, why is it snowing? We're not supposed to have weather. That's not until the last race. Game? What is this dynamic ass shit? Play that funky music, right? Attention! Looking over at chat too much. I'm surprised I didn't whack any walls during that moment of extreme distraction. Also, Cheetah just kind of pulling away. Oh, that's a pole. Oh my god, that's a sign. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck me. Again, somehow did not crash into anything. Oh, look, that was nice. Alright, well, Cheetah takes the win this time. That's the only win he's gonna get.
Three, two,
Alright, well,
one, go!
gap's down to 10 points now. Between myself and Cheetah, with 2 races to go. So, time for Mirrored Snowy Ridge. And, fuck, let's just put the top up. Why? I don't know. Because I can. And go ahead and repair the car. And there we go. Let's move on to race 5. 5.
Three, two, one, go!
Excuse me. Alright, let's go. I think I'll be better. I think I'll do better here driving forward but mirrored versus driving reverse. Because at least I vaguely know where I'm going now. I just have to make sure I turn in the opposite direction than what I'm used to. Neon is a true thoroughbred race car. I mean, the SRT4, you could make an argument towards that. Oh, oh! He tried to kill me. Ooh. Them tactics. Fuck you, you're just trolling. Welcome to Caro of Doom. No meme is safe. Just full covers. Shit. Honestly, the fact that, the thing that makes Karo's shitposting even better is the fact that he's named Karo of Doom. That just reminds me of Ted Penguin of Doom. Lol random.
Lap
Meow. Hey look, I'm doing much better driving the circuit forward than I was backwards. I'm sure there are actual discussions around here. Not here at twitch.tv/RhinoGT4. Because I sure as hell can't contribute to discussions. Random XD, yeah. To Bulbasaur of Doom. I'm still debating on whether I want to change the bit things up to coincide with the Johto Pokedex when I LP Crystal. Or just leave it as in, like, National Dex order. It's basically a decision of whether or not I want to see Bulbasaur a lot more or Chikorita. And the occasional Quilava over the occasional Charmeleon. Not Charizard, Charmeleon. Oh my, what the fuck are these? Snow Pillar? Avalanche is getting crazy over there. He won the Battle Frontier and the Orange Islands League, I think.
That's your best lap.
That's
lap 3.
It. He's never won any of, like, the normal tournaments, though. That's just kind of shit. Honestly, he's not, well, he's not that bad, because he usually makes it to, like, the final 8 or 4. He's just stupid. %90 of his badges were participation trophies. Aim for the horn. And then people try doing that in the video games. It's like, why doesn't this work? It worked in the anime. Ash. Shonen protagonists are stupid, thanks Goku. Honestly, Goku really isn't that dumb. He's just... His knowledge only comes... His only knowledge is combat knowledge, that's it. Like, he's a goddamn combat genius, but when it comes to everything else, he's kind of not smart. Yeah, uneducated. There you go. Unless we're talking abridged Goku, where he actually is incredibly stupid, then okay. I'm gonna deck you in the
That's
schnoz.
your best lap. It's the final lap.
That's still one of my favorite abridged lines. Are you Freezer? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna deck you in the schnoz. What? Oh, speaking of Dragon Ball, I can Here's a anecdote or segue. Fucking, I saw this thing. We have these like cheap DVDs at work that we sell, and one of them is a random ass 7-episode compilation of like Dragon Ball Z's best fights or villains or whatever. It's kind of dumb, but that's not the dumbest part. There's only 2 episodes that represent the Cell Saga in this compilation, and neither of those are Gohan versus Perfect Cell. You know, the best fight in the entire goddamn franchise. Cell's best villain. I would say Frieza is a better villain than Cell, but Cell Saga is just, it's perfect. Yeah, like it doesn't say like who the the hero is in the fight. I assume it's just Goku and all of them, but it says versus like one of the episodes says versus Imperfect Cell. Okay, and then the other one was versus Android 17 and 18. So no Perfect Cell, no Gohan spotlight. Bullshit. By the way, I won.
Congratulations! You placed first.
A lot of mistakes in that race, but I get the W. That's all that matters. I got a 15-point advantage on Cheetah into the final race, so
1.
That's good. It means I can finish worse than second, which isn't going to happen, by the way, unless I really fuck up, which, then again, we're in the snow. This could be difficult for me. Let's just go ahead and fully repair the car. And move on to our final race of the tournament. At Snowy Ridge. In the snow. Cell Saga is when Super Saiyan started getting ridiculous, because it's like, oh hey,
3.
like this legendary fucking
go!
thing that's never been seen in 1,000 years. Goku Goku was the first Saiyan in 1,000 years to reach this revolutionary form. Then it's just like, oh yeah, also Vegeta. Oh, and also Gohan. Oh, what? Also this kid from the future. Wait, what? Suddenly everyone is blonde. Also, there's a rank above Super Saiyan. Like, wait, how did they know this? Were the Saiyans from like a millennia ago just fucking gods or something? I mean, I know it's like your typical anime power creep, but still, it's just funny. Like, it's really fucked up when you try to, like, sit down and think about it logically. Which is something you should never do when it comes to this type of media, but still. Larry from the burger place. Can't stand it. It was fine up until Super, and then it just kind of got stupid. It's like, Super Saiyan God. Wait, what? Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. I'm sorry? Super Saiyan Rose. Okay, you look fabulous, Goku Black, so I'll give you that one. I feel like they just, Toriyama really dropped the ball with the the Saiyan God stuff. Mostly in the naming. Like, it literally should be Saiyan God, and then Super Saiyan God. Ayi. Wait, Leadfoot? What the fuck are you doing up here? Cheetah, what happened?
Lap 2.
This is the equivalent of a P2 winning overall. Get out here. Don't shoot, he's not black. Best fucking line from the dub. is the most yikes thing, but it's so hilarious. Yeah, something you would expect from DBZA. Hasn't the Funimation, like, actually inserted some, cheeky references to Brit, Team 4-Star in the, Super dub? I feel like they have. To be fair, Super in general is just kind of silly. It's a lot sillier in tone. Especially the slice of life segment. Well, not even slice of life segments, just the weirder segments. Like Goku not being able to control his ki, so he teleports to Bulma's bedroom. He talks about her old saggy tits. Yeah, I heard the Super Broly movie was really good. I need to watch it. Then again, I need to watch everything, like, Super related, because I've only seen, like, clips and the final episode of the Tournament of Power. It's like the only full episode I've watched. I'll watch Chinese cartoons.
Great lap 3.
Apparently, Tank, the Super Broly movie is the only, like, actual canon Broly thing. Like, the other Broly movies were non-canon, like all the other Z movies. This is the first canonical Broly movie. And it's more like fan service plus fleshing out his character than anything. Also, apparently he's actually going to be, like, one of the main characters, I think, in the new season of Super. From what I've heard and read, and yeah, he actually has, like, a personality now. Like, they wrote Broly actually well in the movie, from what I've seen. Rewrote him. What about Creamsicle Hitler? He's there. He'll probably be one of the main villains in one of the upcoming arcs, since he's no longer, you know, since he's alive again. That works. Just both of us just go straight into the wall. They're in the fence. They're both in the fence. They're all in the fence. Oh, really? I mean, Frieza kind of is a version of Toriyama's interpretation of Hitler, since he's incredibly racist against Saiyans and, you know, tried to kill all of them. Has an army of, you know, loyal blind supporters at his disposal. Yeah, he's Space Hitler.
It's the final lap.
He's yelly Space Hitler. Red Blue Dragon. No. I haven't actually watched any anime in a long time. I feel bad about it, but I can't give myself time to do anything except play video games. And even then, that time is wasted by just being depressed and demotivated and watching YouTube videos. Anime is a mistake. Your waifu sucks, Lamau. So I'm thinking Leadfoot might win this race. We might get a P2 victory in this P1 overall. Nami? There's this one guy on like second shift at work who always talks about My Hero Academia. He's like, you gotta watch it, dude. You gotta watch it. I'm like, okay. Back to watching light bulb videos, pussy. I mean, alright. I'll do that. I have been watching a lot of Technology Connections recently because his videos are, like, interesting. Because he just talks about how all kinds of everyday mundane shit works, and it's actually fascinating. Because he presents it in an entertaining way. And very well edited. Leadfoot is going to win this race. Alright.
You placed second.
There we go, we got our P2 victory. I haven't watched the Automatic Toaster video, I need to do that. So, with that, I win the tournament by 20 whole points over Cheetah. I actually snuck third place out from Deadbeat right at the end. Interesting. Leadfoot takes the race win and third place. And then we got a tie for fourth between Go for Gold and Mac, and then Deadbeat in last.
Congratulations! You have successfully completed this circuit. You have been awarded the gold medal.
Another 250 grand.
Move on to the next circuit.
Nice $250,000. So, 2 tournaments down, 1 to go, and this one looks like it's going to take a while because that's 8 tracks, so boy. Let's go.